YouTube. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Wednesday vlogger, Amy. My channel is Amy SD Mom, and you can go see my journey over there. I had the vertical sleeve in March 30th of 2009. I'm coming up here on my 3-year surgiversary, and I'm feeling pretty good, on top of the world. If you don't watch my channel, I actually earned this medal this weekend with Hua and our girl Wendy. I did my first full marathon. That brings me to the question this week. This week's question: exercise is a weight loss surgery rule, lifestyle requirement. How do you sweat? How often? How did you get started? Who or what motivates you to keep up with your exercise routine? What physical activity can you do today that you never dreamed of doing? I never, ever at 300 pounds, at 293 pounds, thought I would ever be running, let alone a marathon. I did a little studying just a bit ago. I wanted to see what were the statistics for marathon runners. I figured out, these are rough numbers because it's really hard to judge, because, you know, some people may be running a marathon and not competing, but about 1% of Americans run a marathon in their lifetime, and only 0.13% of people in the world run a marathon. Here's a statistic that I would love to know. What percentage of morbidly obese people, former morbidly obese people, turn their life around, change their lifestyle, and run a marathon? I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very proud of all of you Barry athletes out there. All of you people that are pushing further than you could ever imagine, getting the body of your dreams and treating it well with fitness. I truly believe you need to sweat. And I know this has been a hard thing for people. Some people say they can't, some people say they don't. I was one of those people. I was one of those people when I started out. I didn't sweat very much. But when you're running as fast as you can on a treadmill, you're gonna sweat. I don't care who you are, you're gonna sweat. I'm gonna show you guys a few things. This video might be long, so let's see here. When I started out, at about 2 months post-op, I got the Wii, and I started working out that way. I also have a stationary bike that I did. From the very beginning, I made sure I worked out at least 3 days a week, and I don't think I ever worked out just 30 minutes. I think it was always more than 30 minutes at a time. But I really enjoyed this program. It really helps your arms. For the Wii, you can probably pick this up for like $10. It's such an old game. It's Gold's Gym cardio workout. Really, really great workout. And you can set your levels, and you get points, and you get to buy workout clothes. You get to buy clothes with your points, which is fun. And I'm a white girl, and I like to dance. I'm not very good at it, but I like to do it. My kids like to laugh at me. I love the Just Dance games. Number 1 is not as good. I really like number 2 and number 3. I actually haven't completed number 3 yet. You have to earn some of your songs, and you can buy more songs too, so they never get old. This is a great, fun exercise, you can sweat, you can burn some calories, and have fun with your family. Most of my time now is spent running, and I'm also doing this, the Leslie Mills Body Pump. I just started this. It's a 13-week program. You do it 3 days a week, and then you add in your cardio as well. So I will be doing 3 days of this and 3 days of running, and also I am going to be running at least one race a month for the rest of the year. I want to just share my medals with you guys. I just started running. My first 5K was in August of last year, and since then I have run 2 half marathons and 1 full, and about 600 miles on the pavement and the treadmill to get to this point in the last 8 months. And before that, I started to do the Couch to 5K, and I did not finish that. I just went ahead and did my own thing, but the Couch to 5K is great. Here is my bibs I'm collecting there, and I have my sticker that's going on my car that says I rocked 26.2 and I rocked 13.1. I wanted to share also what I fuel my body with when I run. My brother is a competitor bodybuilder, and I do go to him for information, and this product I've been using for probably 5 months now. I really like it. It's Amino Energy, and it's 10 calories and 2 carbs. There's barely any sugar in it. It gives you all kinds of amino energy, caffeine from green tea extract, and it gives you all of the amino blends that your body needs to rebuild the muscle. It gives you energy. If you need to have coffee, you can have that. You don't have to just use it when you're running. But for this marathon, I had my my trusty pack. Each bottle had 2 scoops of the amino energy and water. I really like the fruit punch flavor. And I also had 2 scoops in juice before I ran. During my run, I use blocks and goos. I have a little trouble when I get out there towards the end. I cannot use the blocks because my sleeve gets really super tight, and I have to take the goos in really slow because these will get stuck because my sleeve does swell. I also have, when I do shorter runs, I have this belt, and I put my cell phone and one of these in here, and then I also have one small bottle. I don't drink a lot when I'm running. I probably had maybe 24 ounces to 30 ounces of liquid for this entire marathon. I did drink a lot before and a lot after, but towards the end, I cannot get anything in my sleeve. It really swells up. You do what you got to do. Everybody's body is different. That's what works for me. Wendy turned me on to these margarita blocks. They have salt. If you get cramping when you do high miles, if you start to get cramping in your calves and things like that, sometimes you need salt. And these margarita flavor ones have 3 times sodium. I hope that can help you guys out. Stay fit. Enjoy what you do. Find something you enjoy to do. And if you asked me a year ago if I was going to be a runner, I would have laughed at you. So you never know. There may be something that you think you would never want to do, but you should try it again just to see if you've changed, and you will enjoy it. I love running. I love getting medals. I'm going to continue as long as my body will allow me to.